Hellos, welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Realms of the Haunting. And where we last left off, we were here in Rakria, and at the tower to retrieve the Key of Tears, which we now have in our possession.
The Key of Tears. Rather a work of art, wouldn't you say?
And then some.
Well, we've got the Key of Tears. Now what?
Rescue Hawk?
Maybe. Let's hope this is all worthwhile. I hope we aren't sticking our necks out for nothing.
Indeed! Do we have any other items of interest? Probably don't need to wear the ring anymore.
When we located the Key of Tears, didn't Raziel say that Hawk could never again be interned by his power?
Correct. If things get out of hand, maybe we could find a way to capture Gaul in the same manner.
Let's not get too ambitious, Rebecca. You think we'll come across Raziel again?
Who knows? He's one of those mysterious figures. He could pop up at any time. Coincidence has a long arm, you know.
Well, we need to work our way back to the beginning of the maze. I wonder if the other tower platform is active. Right, we just need to go first right, first left. Oh, Christ! Okay, we have friends now. I was about to turn on auto run. Ow! Oh, Christ. That's a lot of friends. Have another friend behind us. there's more of them. You're behind me, aren't you? There's one more, maybe one more here? Probably two more here. Come on. Whew, we made it.
Combine the face with the soul traveler. Become as one to walk the tower. Know that you stand before the tower and possess the right of passage.
And we are back. So we don't necessarily need the other tower platform. And we do have access to Aquila, I believe it was known as. The realm of the divine. So unless something impedes our journey, I think our next destination is back to the sarcophagus. So we still have another platform and of course Aquila to potentially travel to.
Seven are the stones and seals. With thy word, are they enough?
Doesn't appear to be working.
Yeah. We don't know how to activate that platform. But that's fine. This would be the way back, but we may as well just minimize the damage we're going to be taking. Go around. I mean, we do have plenty of healing potions, I suppose.
He that will this health deny, down among the dead to lie.
We believe we believe that is the ire. The voices. And we are back. Do we want to deal with... We have these creatures.
Come closer. Walk unto the gate.
And we are back here. Oh, we missed. This creature could not be killed by us earlier, couldn't it? We needed to crush the last one we encountered. Yeah, I'm not sure if we have the power. Oh well, no matter.
Protection or summoning?
Summoning. Definitely summoning.
Hey, let's move on. Oh, hello. Ooh, hi. Ooh. Almost had me. And we are back. And we just need to find our way back to the study. Ah, yes. Those footsteps. That is not comforting at all. So, to try and use the key of tears to open the door. Do we need our shield? Just in case. No, we do not. Good. I have to say, there's a nice variety of enemy types in this game.
An angel. Chained.
There's a great power present here, Adam. Present in the mosaic. It's focused like an occult seal.
Do we have any notes on this hole? No.
The well-named Key of Tears.
Let's hope Hawk's all he says he is.
Free to restore the balance.
I assume you're Hawk.
I am Hawk. What will it be?
I thought you might have the answers.
They are closer to you than most.
Perhaps you can give us some?
Ask that I may answer.
Hawk, who is Alf? He's offered us much help since we've arrived.
Alf is only one of his names. He is a product of the Soul Stone, the force controlling the universe. Metaphorically speaking, if the Soul Stone is the lock, then Alf's sword is the key. It's part of the shroud. Events and certain prophecies have been falsified. That is why Alf is here, to put the fate of mankind's future back on course.
What about the Falshire Knights? He said it was the last of their order.
Indeed he is. The very last and the most noble line of avatars to swear their soul to the light on the day of creation, and defend the Soul Stone from the very evil we face. The order finally fell to an army of darkness led by a young mortal called Florentine, and the Demon of Lies.
Demon of Lies?
Belial.
Belial. Who is he, Hawk?
Belial is one of the great lords of hell. In many earthly texts, he has even been confused with the power of Satan. His name literally means liar. He is Florentine's shade, his doppelganger if you like, conceived from the Soul Stone and born from the evil within Florentine's soul.
Florentine. What about his part in all of this?
His role is to see that the power of Satan is manifested physically into the new host, my antithesis.
Gaul.
Indeed, Gaul.
So what about Florentine?
Florentine lost his soul long ago. In return for his assistance with the destruction of the 7 seals that guard the Soul Stone. He did it to deliver the world into the hands of Satan. He has robbed, murdered, and tortured for most of the last millennium. He is immortal for as long as Belial lives within this world.
So that son of a bitch and Belial are working together.
Not any longer. They may have the same goal, but they are now enemies, vying for the attentions of their dark master. Both hope to be Satan's guide if he ever returns in the new host.
New host.
The host of all evil, Gaul.
What can you tell us about Gaul?
Gaul and I are products of the Soul Stone. As his body is prepared as host for the force of darkness, so is mine for the power of light.
We've seen Gaul. He took a small green crystal from an altar stone.
Like this.
Yes, exactly.
It's a shard of the Soul Stone, one of many broken and lost throughout time and reality. The only substance that grants entry from the tower into the realm of Sheol, the infernal place that guards the area where the Soul Stone lies.
If we are to redress the balance, we should find one.
2. One each for traveling to the realm of Sheol.
Oh. Well, we have one so far.
The spirit of my father is held here somewhere. How can I free his soul from torment?
The answer to that question is simple. The balance, the power of the Soul Stone, must be redressed. The solution is, however, a difficult task. The fate of your father and that of mankind is a shared one.
Oh, no pressure then.
Within the tower, we've met a man who calls himself Raphael.
Place in him the same trust you place in Alf, for it can be said that they are of the same blood.
I noticed some resemblance. Are you saying that they're related?
Related, no. Of the same blood, yes.
Who are you, Hawk? What are you?
A product of the Soul Stone. A vessel born of time to become a host for the power of light. The complete antithesis of Gaul.
So you and Gaul are enemies, right?
We are of the same substance, but conceived to be enemies.
We have our own ideas, but for the record, what part does the Temple of the Morning Star play in all of this?
The temple is a thing of man, born of Florentine. Its purpose is to see the power of light thrown down, the force of evil walk the earth.
Raphael told us of the tower. Can you tell us anything more substantial?
It is his place. I cannot tell you more than he.
Hawk, what do you know of Aqua?
Aqua, the realm of divinity, and therein lies the Garden of Paradise. Many other wonders to be found there, the greatest of all being the Tree of Understanding.
Tree of...
Your ancestral mother and father ate of it, and unto them was given the power to see both good and evil, the power of choice.
We've heard of Sheol. Sounds like a dangerous place.
Some call it Hell, or Gehenna, the 7 terrible layers of fire and darkness. Sheol is only the topmost layer of Hell, the lowest being the pit. It is within the place you call Sheol that the Soul Stone lies.
Hawk, what are these? They were given to me by Florentine. He was disguised as a priest. There's something in them, some sort of power, I think.
Adam, these are the broken seals of the Soul Stone. You have within your hands 6 of the 7 seals that bind the universe together. When the last is broken, the world will be plunged into darkness. If this happens, Gaul will become host to the power of all darkness, and mankind will be doomed.
Ah,
The Shrive. Seems to be a pivotal point to everything.
It is part of the sword eternal that was taken from the Soul Stone by Florentine. Tell me, Adam, have you some sort of mark upon you? Some device similar to the Shrive?
You mean these damn things?
I do. You are the one.
The one what?
The one to take up the sword eternal.
I thought you'd say something like that.
so did other people attempt to put their hands upon the throne? What happened to them when they got those brands, I wonder?
Can you tell us more about the Soul Stone?
The Soul Stone is the neutrality of the universe. The channel from man's thoughts from which all that is good and evil is filtered. Sometimes thoughts can be so vile and evil that a minion is created as the embodiment of that mind.
Oh.
Friends, my time here is at an end. But before I depart, know this. Adam, you have been marked as the Shrive Bearer. Only you can wield eternity now. None other. You must locate the sword. Come to me, Rebecca. You have what is mine now.
Where does eternity lie? I mean, it could be anywhere.
If it was taken from the Soul Stone by Florentine, then it would soon become lost to him. Find it then where its master dwells. Find the place where Michael rules, and there it shall be. Find it, and take it to the Soul Stone. Fare thee well.
Well, now we know where we've got to go to. Aqua, realm of the divine.
What was all that about?
Hawk imparted my mind with some information that he thought might be useful to us.
That's all.
That's all.
And he couldn't share it
Well,
with
we
the
still got a
class.
problem. We have to find a talisman or a device of some sort to get us to Aqua. Like Alstagger got us to Rackwood.
Well, we'd better check the stuff we found on the way if there's nothing there. Let's just hope we're lucky.
A device. Chapter 12. St. Michael's. I don't think we have a device that will take us to Aqua.
We use this to free Hawk.
With a key of tears.
How's this supposed to open?
Oh! But a doorway has now opened.
So Hawk explained the mystery surrounding the Soul Stone. It's part of the law governing all things, isn't it?
It's a channel, if you like, attracting all living thoughts and giving them form. Evil thoughts manifest as demons, and where pure thoughts are concerned, we have angels.
Come on. Those are mankind's terms, right?
Yes, man's terms.
So where does God, the Supreme Being, come into all of this?
The is, or God, is the supreme embodiment of all man's pure thoughts, but without form.
What about the other? The evil?
Satan, Lucifer, all the other names for evil. Yes, that power exists. It's the sum total of all the thoughts of all living things evil.
Then in my humble opinion, Rebecca Trevisard, we're shafted.
Adam, that's why you're here.
Yeah, and he says we're shafted. So, what lies beyond the chamber? Oh. Oh, dear God. Okay, where the hell are we now? Ah, church is ringing out. Oh. Is this the front of the manor? Remember, we saw Gaul put the sign on the front of the manor. Well, we can... No, it's a different building entirely. Well, let's explore the outskirts first.
The resemblance is uncanny.
What do you mean? Resemblance to who?
My mother. Dad must have kept this close to his heart. Does this depict any religious scene, do you think?
Not that I can think of. Maybe it's from some apocryphal text.
Impressive.
I've never seen anything quite like this in all my days.
sorrowful.
Lamenting, perhaps?
Does this depict any religious scene, do you...
Not that I can think of. Maybe it's from some apocryphal text.
So is this Adam's father's church? Hello! Hi! Where the hell were you hiding? What did you drop? A coin of some kind.
Look, there's some water in this niche.
I don't think it's rainwater somehow.
What? You mean it's holy water? Does it work?
It might do. Depends on how much you believe in it. Faith is the key.
Due to its great age, our church roof is in danger of collapsing. It would be a tragedy if this historically unique place of worship were to be lost after nearly 900 years. Even Cromwell's men could not destroy it. Please give generously to keep our lovely church open. Every donation is met with open arms. Thank you.
Collection box with a few coins in it.
Quaint, don't you think?
Locked.
We have a confession here.
Are there really people buried in these, do you think?
The tradition's a long one. This is probably as old as the church.
Stone lectern.
Standard fitting.
Raphael, the Shining One who heals. In the Book of Tobit, he reveals to Tobias that his Hebrew name means healer. He is thought to be the chief of the Order of Virtue's guardian of the Tree of Life, and one of the 7 angels of the throne. Raphael is declared to be one of the 4 presences set over all the diseases and all of the wounds of the children of men, and is charged to heal the earth. He is said to be the friendliest and funniest of all the angels, and is often seen chatting with some unsuspecting mortal being. As far as titles go, some would see him as the Regent, or the Angel of the Sun, and the Angel of Science and Knowledge. Some texts have this archangel as the guide to Sheol, the womb of the underworld. Raphael is not a demon, although his name appears in many demological texts and grimoires. Michael, he who is as God. The power known as Michael has many names, but most common is translated as who is as God. The singular El being as ancient and holy word with a long history. For example, the Babylonian name is Elam, which means the Shining One, with the Anglo-Saxon word being Alf, which means radiant being. Oh. Is Alf Michael then? Cicero. Archangel Michael is identified and named the Prince of Light, who leads a host against the dark legions of Belial, the Prince of Darkness. In this one of many tales of Michael, as he... Ooh, that's a hard one. The Viceroy of the World, which was the title of Lucifer before the fall. It is foretold in Daniel that when the world is in trouble, Michael will once again appear. Apparently this was sourced from the Dead Sea Scrolls. The War of the Sons of Light against the Sons of Darkness. There are Muslim traditions which describe Michael in wondrous and magnificent form, with wings the color of emerald green, covered in saffron hairs, each with 1,000,000 faces, and mouths speaking in 1,000,000 dialects. The pardon of Allah. The Quran states that from Michael's tears came the cherubim? The sword of the Archangel Michael is certainly one of great symbolic import to religious writers and historians. Even if the claims of its inherent magical and spiritual properties only have basis in legend and heresy. Whatever, the sword is... hard to say. The main factor in each... Right, it's been a main factor in each and every one of Michael's victories. But can the sword be said to be a sword, or is it the symbolic word of God? A double-edged weapon to cut down God's enemies at Armageddon on the final day. So can Michael's sword be said to be the same word of God, or is it indeed a fabled weapon imbued with holy properties? In one account, Michael is said to have wiped out single-handed and overnight 185,000 men of the Assyrian king, who was threatening Jerusalem at the time of 700 BC. Was this with the word of God, sword, or power? Whatever, Michael remains the hero of the first against them and against Lucifer later Satan, where he single-handedly defeated the arch-enemy of God and threw him down from heaven. This is where we attain the perpetuating imagery of Michael fighting with the dragon. Michael is mostly shown in paintings and others with his unsheathed sword in his hands, which probably signifies his role as God's champion. As God's champion, then, does his office warrant the need of a sword more powerful than any other made or any to be made? According to myth and the Bible, Michael will lock the devil into the abyss for 1,000 years. When this happens, will Michael once again take up his sword? That's a lot of information. "700 BC. That wasn't... We think about the years now, and obviously, passage of time, but I don't want to go all the way back to the Roman Empire, but was not then 700 BC, would I think around then, or maybe even before, we have the Greeks forming their tribes on Italian soil. Obviously prior to the formation of the Roman Republic, but...
This crucifix.
Let me stop you there. This is a cross, not a crucifix. Some people make that fundamental mistake. What about it, anyway?
Nothing, Sister Trevisard.
Saint Michael. Casting a demon out of heaven.
Wasn't Michael meant to have wings of emerald? Hello?
Feather. From the stained glass window.
Our presence probably triggered something off. I think we were meant to find this.
Feather. From the stained glass window.
Our presence probably triggered something off. I think we were meant to find this.
I agree.
Locked.
There is something there. Well, we can try the building nearby.
Locked.
Oh, there's a key. Oh. Is it a key? Flashlight.
Heavy-duty torch. Handy for spotting wards, it would seem.
Wards set by the person living here. Must be keen to keep people out.
Oh. Ow! Jesus Christ.
Locked. Better be careful with this.
Touch it and it'll take your hand off.
Yeah, I noticed.
Better be careful with this.
Touch it and it'll take your hand off.
Yeah, thanks, game. can I use it? I'm trying to see if can I use the torch to remove. Kill myself slowly, it seems.
Better be careful with
Touch it and it'll take your hand off.
Not helping. Well, we have a magical torch.
locked.
And a lot of locked doors. Not a lot of answers. Apart from consuming a ton of health potions, getting nowhere.
Locked. Locked.
Oh. Wait, what? Right, because I don't have... Ah. Could I use the water, perhaps? And just throwing things at the wall here. I mean, oh wait. Can we use the feathers? I'm just gonna kill myself here. Yep.
Feather. From the stained glass window.
Our presence probably triggered something off.
Locked. Locked. Better be careful with this.
Touch it and it'll take your hand off.
Ow. We have a lot of light switches here. Nothing quite jumping out at me.
Better be careful with this.
Touch it and it'll take your hand off.
Yeah, I figured that might be the case.
Locked. Doormat. Well used.
Oh! Hello. What are you? What did I just find?
Magician's wand, maybe?
Not a magician in the sense you're thinking. There's real magic at work in this.
Oh, hello. A magical wand that can remove glyphs. How curious. Okay.
Someone likes their privacy.
Nothing's going to smash through that.
These knives are sharp.
Good kitchen knives usually are.
Old cooker.
Spotless. That's surprising.
Seconds. Pardon me. So we have a key. There was a locked door here.
Locked.
We have a basement entrance here. Oh. Lot of writing on the walls here.
What the hell?
Future sight. It's the only possible answer.
There's a CD in here.
Can't see any others.
Papers and things. Nothing to give anything away.
Drawers locked.
TV.
Hey, that's us. But I didn't see any cameras.
Do you think someone knew we were coming?
Someone was watching our progress.
Locked. Jesus. What the hell? This can't have been the way my father would have left it. It can't be.
If not, the question is, who did?
Wardrobe. Standard fitting, I suppose.
The claw marks aren't there.
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Locked. Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Jesus H. Christ. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. And another key. Which gives us another key. Okay, yes. Okay, we've cleared upstairs. Crap.
Nothing down the back.
Let's carry on trying, though.
This has seen better days.
Bit of a mismatch in here, don't you think?
Nothing down the back.
Let's carry on trying, though.
Someone's novel. Father's, maybe.
Maybe not. This book's personal to someone. The aura surrounding it speaks to me of someone other than your father.
Someone's novel.
Maybe not. This book's personal to someone.
Oh!
The aura surrounding it speaks to me of someone other than your father.
Someone's novel.
Maybe not.
The pit and the pendulum.
Someone's novel.
Maybe
Someone's novel. Father's, maybe.
not.
I can't make that one out. Oh! Someone's turned the TV on again.
Hey, that's us. But I didn't see
Do you think someone knew we were coming?
So apart from the basement, we've opened everything else up. We've used 2 of the 3 keys. Hello! I'm going to see if one of the 3rd key might open up one of these doors.
Locked, locked,
The answer is no.
locked, locked, locked.
The answer is also no. Okay. To the basement we go. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Never mind. Not good. Is that everyone? Hello?
Thing seems to be caught in some ward. Someone's keeping it here.
I'm guessing that ward may fail. For now.
Beer keg. Could use some of that right now.
Okay, what is here?
There's some sort of lock mechanism built into this.
Oh.
Someone's keeping busy.
I can sense something in here. Magical. Very concentrated.
What is this?
Key. Floral design.
Oh.
It's got some sort of liquid in it. Any ideas? I don't know. Could be a secret passage.
It could be.
No secret door yet.
Of all the places we've looked, this is probably the most likely.
cannot see anything to really interact with. But we do have a key.
What the hell? Hey, what is this place?
I've no idea. But it's an image we're looking at. It's not really here. See how it's shifting?
What the hell? Hey, what is...
I've no idea. But it's an image we're looking at. It's not really here. See how it's shifting?
Locked.
Oh. So you have to use the key again. Curious. So we've been almost everywhere now. We have 2 locked doors in the church.
There's some sort of lock mechanism built into this.
Of course, we have the floral key.
Nothing yet. Nothing at all.
I wonder if this was a place we could have put the books back. Perhaps the books we picked up. And that would open a passageway.
No. Don't think there's a door here after all. No. Don't think there's a door here after all. Beer keg. No. Don't think there's a door here after all. No. No. Don't think there's a door here after all.
So we gained those 2 books, and we've gained... We still have the 2 feathers as well. Do they have a purpose? know if that's all we need to find here. We need to find an item to get us to Aqua. That is kind of what we're looking for. I'm not sure the feathers will actually count. Tell you what, we'll take a break here. We have went over the hour here. I don't want these videos to go on too long. When we come back, I may just use the tower platform. Oh, I may just do a little bit of investigating around the buildings to see if there is anything I've missed. As that has happened a couple of times already so far. As I say, sometimes it's simply one thing you miss, and then everything comes together, allowing you to progress once again. But thank you all for joining me here with even more Realms of the Haunting. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for more going into the future. Until then, no, take care. Bye bye now.